Alright, man, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Dog. It's 5150, man. And we almost there. It's almost a new year. Oh, but Happy New Year to everybody, because we're pretty much there already. Just got a couple more hours, man. Miles, man. What's good with you, my G? How you fizzling, my homie? My bad, I missed y'all on Christmas, man. But man, boy, had a lot of things to do. Had a lot of things going on. But we here on New Year's. Well, on New Year's Eve. So there. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, man, I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. Hope y'all have a wonderful New Year's Day. I plan to have a nice, decent New Year. 2020 has been rough for everybody. Everybody? Everybody. So I just hope everybody can bounce back. If you was affected by the pandemic, much love and respect to those of y'all that might have had a loved one, or if you yourself, ran into the big bad C-19. Much love and respect, and if you do got it, I wish you a speedy recovery. Because 2021 is almost here, and yes, we have to make the best of it. We have to make the best of it. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do. TJ in the building, Tyrone Jackson, man, my G, what's good with you, bro? Big Ryan in the building, man. Happy New Year's, bro. Happy New Year's to you. Yes. Tyrone Jackson. TJ, man. I told you already. Jump in. I'm in Discord, TJ. But I told you, bro, if you want me to play multiplayer with you on your map, my G, you gonna have to pack up your mods and you gonna have to send them to me, man. I'm not about to look through all them pictures, man, and download all of them mods, man. I'm just not gonna do it. It's too much work. Like, like, nah, hell no, like, no. That's why, you know what I'm saying, like most people when they playing MP, they just go ahead and rent a Deddy server. That way when you send them the server link, you can download all of the mods. You know what I'm saying? From the server link. Caden, man, what's good with you, bro? How you feeling, my G? Ooh, Nightbot got him a new boyfriend tonight. But yeah, man, that's just too much work, man. Too much work for me to have to do to download each and every one of those mods, like one by one. Like I ain't got the I ain't got the balls. But yeah, man. All you gotta do you can pack the mods up and you can send them. I don't know if you can send them through Google. It depends on how many of them you got. But if you pack them all up and put them into a zip folder and then try to send it through Google, it should put those mods into it'll come through it in a Google Drive or something like that. Yeah, but for those of y'all, man, that do have me on Discord, man, I am in Discord. So if you like to come through, man, holla at a player for a little bit, or you want to come through and tell the stream Happy New Year's or whatever it is that you got to get off of your chest or whatnot. I'm in Discord. Feel free to pop through. If you don't have a Discord link, then you know what I'm saying, like, if you on my Steam, I'll send you a link to the Discord on my Steam. I just don't want to put it in chat because we don't never know who watching. You know what I'm saying? One of the haters might get it and decide to come through playing Kanye Twitty or some shit. Just to be a hater. So, we're gonna try to let the haters do their job, you know what I'm saying? If they want in, they just gonna have to find their way in. We ain't gonna let them in. But y'all know how that go. All right, that's a bet. I'll holler at you on Discord then. That's a bet.
Happy New Year, brother.
Oh shit, boy, you come through this motherfucker scared the shit out of me. Oh Lord Jesus. Turn that motherfucker down, boy. Damn, scared the Damn. What up though, man? Damn, I might have to turn your mic. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on.
You probably have to.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I got your shit up on super duper. All right, say something now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. There it is. There it is. Say something again.
How everybody doing?
All right, there you go. That's cool. Man, chilling, bro. Chilling.
You know, that's what we can do now. Chill out.
But yeah, man, when I was like, that's when I sent you that message. I'm like, this nigga really sat there and took the time out to take a picture of each one of them pages. I said, shit, he did that shit for nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete these so he don't be like, no, man, all you gotta do is, hell no.
What I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna pack them out. I'm gonna do it on my hood tonight. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them all up in a folder on Google Drive and ship them over to you. Cause I
Yeah.
can't actually pack them up in a zip folder and send them because I'm not even on Windows.
What you mean you ain't? What you mean you ain't on Windows?
I'm playing through GeForce on the Chromebook.
You still can pack up the files though, bro.
I wonder how.
You just highlight all of the files. Don't you got you should have like Google Chrome. I mean like you should have a zip file, a zip application on your computer, and if you don't got one on there, all you gotta do is just download one.
I will, but like
Yeah,
I said,
download 7-zip. Where you at, y'all? You ain't at the crib?
yeah, I am getting ready to do a little hunting for the month.
Hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't like you no more. You kill animals. He an animal killer, y'all. He kill animals, innocent animals. Damn, bro, you know.
I don't kill innocent animals.
You do. What animals you kill? You ain't like you killing no damn bears coming in your house. You said you going hunting. That mean you going to look for some shit. Motherfucker just be out there eating berries and shit. This motherfucker out there creeping around on the ground with camouflage and deer piss on his balls.
Now, actually, supposed to be, we actually supposed to be going rabbit hunting. We're supposed to go handle a wild hog situation on somebody's property.
Oh hell
Tomorrow.
no! And he hunting the most innocent animal of them all. he ain't hunting no. See, man, come on, bro. If you gonna hunt, make it dangerous. Go to Africa or something, man, and hunt some lions and some shit. You know, like he hunting a fucking rabbit, bro. Get this motherfucker. Oh my god, man! Easter coming, bro. Have some fucking sympathy, man. Like, it's a new year. He gonna celebrate the new year by busting a cap and a motherfucking rabbit. Y'all eat them?
We got a variety of people do. I don't eat them anymore.
You don't eat them no more?
I eat them every often, but I don't really eat them like I used to.
So you eat them when you catch the fat ones, huh?
I eat them when I get a feeling of them, when I want some, but I don't eat it just for fun of it.
Hell nah, man. You know, being that you know, like you know, you black, like I would just be like, man, you know, nah, man, motherfuckers hunted us for years, bro. Like, you should know how I feel, man.
Yeah, but actually, I think we're supposed to go handle a wild hog situation on somebody's property, keep on rooting up their yard. So I think we're doing that tomorrow as well.
That's what's up. Nah, I ain't tripping. I'm just fucking with you, man. To each his own. Shit. I just don't hunt. Like I'm cool. I can't kill. I can't. You know. I just can't like no animal. Like if it ain't fucking with me, like I don't even kill like bugs and shit. If that motherfucker scared me though, oh shit, off he go.
But I think I've been hunting ever since I was at the age of 4. I think. Yeah, at the age of 4.
Yeah, see you from down south, so shit, it's in your blood.
Yeah.
So I'm from up north. I'm a city boy. Shit, the only thing we really kill is rats and possums and shit. And we don't kill them to eat them. Yeah, man. I remember one of my friends shot a pigeon. And you know what I'm saying? Like he shot that motherfucker right in the eye, man. And I just remember sitting there looking at the pigeon and I was like, I hope he missed. I hope he missed. And he hit that motherfucker. That motherfucker fell off the thing. I remember walking over there and looking at it. And like, I don't know, like I was like 9 years old and I was like, man, damn, he was just up there chilling, minding his own. He ain't even see it coming. And ever since that day, I was just like, yeah, nah, I ain't finna fucking kill no goddamn animals, man. Like, cause if somebody, but shit, I done been shot before, so I'm like, shit, I don't, nah, hell, motherfucker, nah, hell, no.
Yeah, but I just came. I just dropped by real quick, but I'm finna drop out and let my phone charge. Now I'll be back.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit, I holla at you. I appreciate you. Have a happy New Year, my bro.
All right, bro.
Yeah. That man said he about to go hunting. Simulation Gaming, man, what's good with you, bro? Happy New Year's, my man. My bad. If I missed you, broski doski. But you know I got love for you, bro. No homo. Yeah, I had to change the sensitivity on this on my wheel. Cause for some reason it was acting crazy. Like it wasn't. I had to turn the wheel like almost halfway just to get the dang on tractor to turn. Whew. Excuse me. Yeah. So for New Year's, we pretty much like doing like I ain't gonna say a mukbang, but it's pretty much a mukbang. Like we got all type of food in there to eat. I haven't really ate yet. I ate a little bit, but we got crab legs. We got rotel dip. We got a meat tray with roast beef, turkey. I don't think we got no ham on there, but I think it's roast beef, turkey, salami. I think it's salami. I don't know. It was something else on there, but it's like 4 meats on there. It might be some ham on there, but I don't eat ham. But I think my son and my daughter or wife, one of them do. But and we got what else we got in there? Wingstop. We got Wingstop. We got I think six different wings. We got a vegetable tray. And there's something else in there. I can't think of what it is. There's something else in there that we got, but we got a bunch of just bunch of unhealthy ass foods that we gonna pig out on. That I'm gonna pig out on probably like a little bit after New Year's. I like to eat late, so. And plus, since I'm the daddy, man, I always got to eat last because I like to make sure that my family get enough of what it is that they want. So when I get ready to go in there, I don't want to hear nothing. I mean, I can go in there and just dog it out, you know what I'm saying? But I got a little bit of respect, just a little bit. But yeah, man, what y'all smashing on for New Year's? What y'all got going? What y'all got cooking? What you got cooking? Yeah, I was gonna go to the liquor store and get me a bottle, but I talked myself out of that And I'm glad I did because I'm trying to bring the new year in on a good note. Well, I ain't gonna say bring the new year in, but I'm trying to begin the new year on a good note. So that don't necessarily mean that just because tomorrow is New Year's that, everything in my path that I want to change is gonna change. But definitely, you know what I'm saying, before the first quarter of the new year, I should have, you know what I'm saying, everything out of my system or, on its way out of my system. As far as, drinking, smoking, all that good stuff. I'm going to try to give it a good kick in the ass, you know what I'm saying? A good swift kick in the ass because 2020 didn't, even though like smoking and all that stuff, like I love smoking weed and shit like that, but like it didn't really do nothing as far as the pandemic and being in the house. It didn't really do nothing but contribute to a lot of my health issues. I didn't have no health issues until the pandemic. Hell, pandemic came and tore my ass up for real. Okay, why this truck driving acting like that? I think I gotta change this to something. Hold on, y'all. Steering camera, throttle, snap driving, transmission. See, global. I don't want the global. I just want it to be set on this particular truck. I think this is supposed to be set on. Is it 4x4? 2 times 6, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That sounds a whole lot better. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Gear shift. Sanchez the G, man. What's good with you, Sanchez? He made it. What's good with you, homie, man? Happy New Year's, man. C-Dub the G in the building. A dragon has showed up. Don't be spitting no fire, boy. It's winter. It's raining over here. We got lots of water. We'll put your ass out. Spraying right in the mouth. What's good with you, C-Dub? You say a dragon has entered the building. Yeah, man. If y'all come in and y'all say what's up or whatever, whatnot. If it's a little delays because I didn't change my latency on my on the live stream before I started it, so if everything is like probably like maybe 5 to 10 seconds, you know what I'm saying, off a little bit, just don't even worry about it because it ain't nothing I can really do about it unless y'all want me to start the stream all the way over just to make the chat go a little faster. Oh, that's what's up, Sanchez, man. Happy New Year's to you too, bro. Same to you. I hope everybody have a great New Year's. And when I say New Year's, I mean, in the future. Because today is still yesterday and yesterday is still today. Technically. Oh, let's put over here because this is where we're going. So, I hope y'all got everything set up to have a nice, prosperous 2021. If you don't have everything set up, I suggest you, be in the process of getting everything set up for what you want 2021 to be and what you want 2021 to bring to you. Because if you really think about it, if you want something, you have to go and get it and give it to yourself. I know it sound corny. I know it don't sound right. You know, you'd be like, oh no, I want somebody to give me that. Like, no, no, no. In 2021, if you want something done, you're gonna have to go out and you're gonna have to get it and get it for yourself. Don't sit around in 2021 waiting for nothing. Don't sit around in 2021 expecting somebody to do you something good. Do yourself some good. Think about yourself for a change. Put yourself first for a change, and then see if you can, like I said, help somebody else out then. But 2021, I think everybody need to focus on self and don't put nobody else, you know what I'm saying, in front of you. I mean, if you got kids, I know it's, kind of difficult, but still, at the same time, even if you got kids, put yourself first. Take care of you. Get yourself together. If you got health issues or abandonment issues or any kind of issues, financial issues, whatever issues it is that you may have that might have been hard for you for 2020, I would recommend that you start getting stuff in order now so that you can have a better year in 2021, because 2020 I think took a lot out of everybody. Kids, adults, old people, people that lost loved ones. Just it's been a crazy year. A crazy year. So those are my recommendations for everybody that I know for 2021. That's what I'm gonna live my life by. Like, a lot of the things that I'm not used to doing, I'm gonna try to get used to doing. And I don't mean, you know what I'm saying, like no weird shit. I'm saying like just stuff that I usually would tell myself, oh nah, fuck that. I ain't with this shit and I ain't with that. A lot of that stuff I'm gonna try my hardest to change so that I can, at least see what, be open. I want to be a little bit more open-minded to sum all of that up. I just want to be a little bit more open-minded to ideas and, other people's expectations and things like that. Like I said, I'm putting myself first, but I still want to, because I always put myself first. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I always think about me. I don't know if any of y'all have noticed, like, I'm not really a selfish person, but I'm a selfless person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll stay to myself. I don't really necessarily need nobody else, to be honest with you. Like, I don't need nobody. I mean, but everybody requires some kind of attention. No matter who you are, no matter what you do and how you live life, everybody requires some kind of attention. So, I just want to start like listening to people a little bit more, giving people a chance to be heard a little bit more instead of just cutting everything off at the gate. Some stuff I ain't gonna change, I ain't gonna lie. '17, 2020 death, big brother. Oh man. My condolences, bro. My condolences. Simulation Gaming say I don't like how Eureka Farm is modded. I've never played Eureka Farm. Where am I going? Can somebody let me know how the stream is looking, man? If we lagging at all, we got any problems with the stream, please let me know. Oh, no problem, bro. No problem. Okay, I appreciate it. Had to swing back around to this side of the field so I can pick up this grass. I wanted to test this windrower out. I've been waiting for them to make a mod like this. I didn't think it was gonna be this particular windrower that they was gonna do it with. I was hoping that they would have did it with one of the up-to-date windrowers, but the fact that they made it, paintable, and you kind of, get a little John Deere paint on it, even though it's a lizard, still cool. Got the double implement. I'm waiting for them to come out with a tedder that got a actual hitch on it, unless they got one. If anybody know of a tedder that has a hitch on it where I can TED, windrow, and bell at the same time, please let me know. Cause y'all know I love pulling the big chain linked equipment, everything chained together. It's the best farming in the world. To me anyway. So I think we in a 6R. I think this is 6R. No, it's 7R. Oh no, I don't want the bell wrapper on. I gotta turn the bell wrapper off. Left control, left alt. Turn that bell wrapper off. I got enough silage bells right now. I guess I could never have enough silage bells with a cow farm. No, this is grass. This is grass. I was gonna get some I got some hay bales already. Well, I'm drying these. I'm turning these bales into hay bales. Yeah, I'm gonna take these bales and stick them in the hay dryer. Stick them in that hay dryer and turn them in the hay. Just gonna go ahead and let it rip. I ain't even gonna stop while it unload the bill. I don't like when it do that because it leave that little bit of grass. That's why I was stopping. But I guess I'm just gonna have to come back around and scoop it all up. We got all these cows in the way. Out the way, stinking cows. Beat it. Come on, bro. Get on out the way. I got a horn on this dang old thing. I ain't got no horn. Don't got a horn on it. What button is the horn? You know what button is the horn? I don't think I ever blew the horn on here. I know it got a horn, don't it? Honk. Oh, it's 0. Yeah, see how I blow that horn, they move out the way for me? Yeah. I got my cows trained. You gotta be a professional farmer to know how to train a cow. Yeah, I gotta just get some more grass bales over there to the hay dryer. I probably gotta collect some wood. I went and got me an auto load trailer from the Mod Hub. So hopefully I don't have to so I ain't got to pick up all of that wood with one of those wood pickers, because I'm not really trying to do logging on this map, but I got to do some logging because I got to get wood chips. So just to speed that process up to get wood chips, I got me a little auto load trailer. I almost smacked that cow in the head with the rake. Boy, them cows hungry, boy. I ain't gave them cows nothing to eat. We gotta get them something to eat. We gotta get them something to eat. Yeah, man, it's gonna take a lot of food to feed all of these cows. Like, it's gonna take a lot. I still gotta do some harvesting to I forgot what I need the stuff for the harvest. I forgot. But I need to do some harvesting because winter time is gonna be coming around the corner here shortly. And I want to get some stuff planted so that when the springtime come, like, it'll already be ready to grow. But I don't know what the weather is gonna be like, if it's gonna be like, you know, good enough weather for me to plant. You know, with that season's mind, everything's gotta be in the right temperature. Gotta have germinating temperatures. How many do I got? I got like probably like 1,500 of them. No, it ain't really that much. I done seen people with more. I probably could get more cows, but like that was all of the like the spaces. I wanted to keep all of the cows like around in the same vicinity. Like I didn't want them like everywhere. So that was all of the cow spots that I could actually get. The ones that I chose, like if I would have picked smaller farms, like smaller like, cause see, I could probably take these 2 cow pastures out that's right here. These two big ones right here, I could probably take those out and get like maybe 2 or 3 more farms in, or pastures in. But I kind of like the way I got it set up, cause like some of the cows I'm gonna pretty much like take off of the fields and store them into these sheds. Cause I think I got like beef cows or whatever they call, like the cows that mature and you know they worth more money than what you bought them for. Those are the cows that I'm gonna move into these cow pens during the winter, cause typically they'll be a lot older. So I don't want them to be out in the weather. I wish I had enough space to put more inside shelters in so I can put all of the cows in there, but I think I might be at my limit on cow pens. I might be, I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what, C-Dub, for real, man. I appreciate it, bro, cause like when I was putting it together, I was like, man, you know, like this don't look that bad, you know what I mean? Like as far, you know, to turn it into a cow farm, like, cause this map don't have no animals on it at all, like no animal pens. So like to turn this map into like an animal farm, like it turned out pretty good, in my opinion. It turned out pretty good. Like if I knew everything about like making maps and all of that stuff, man, I would make my own map, and I think I would like do a pretty good job on like making uh American farm maps. I think I would, cause I didn't set up some pretty nice, decent like farms like throughout my years of playing farm sim. Like I done made some pretty good looking farms, if I must say myself. I ain't trying to like gloat on myself or nothing like that. I ain't saying I'm the best, but man, yo, like I done had some pretty nice farms. Remember Seneca County? I liked Seneca County, the way I set up Seneca County. Like that was probably, I think, my best farm setup that I've had yet. Mills County, I had a good setup on Mills County too on Farm Sim 17. I did. I had a good setup on there too, but I liked Seneca County, man. Seneca County was like, man, that was pretty sweet. I just wish they had, like, I gotta find another open pasture cow farm, cause like most of these is open pasture cow farms, like this one up here, but it still got a gate around it. You know what I mean? Like it's open, but it still got a gate. Like I want one like how those cow pastures is over there, how they just out in the open and ain't no gate surrounding them, like keeping them in. I want like a bigger cow pasture like that. Like I wish I can get what is that farm called? Lone Oak. You know how Lone Oak's farm is? Like I want an open pasture like Lone Oak, like that big, as big as Lone Oak's cow pasture. Cause Lone Oak got a real nice cow pasture on they map. I like Lone Oak's cow pasture. On Oregon Springs 2017, yeah. What was that map that you said that you was trying to that you kept trying to get your hands on, and you said you had to get another a brand new PC to play it? What was that map called? Cause I never did download that map and try it. Upper Mississippi River, yeah. Uh-oh, we out of gas. We done ran the protractor out of gas, and I ain't got not near fuel tank. Oh man, my truck way down there. Yes, we gotta go buy some gas. Oh shit, something blew up out there. Blueberry field delivery on the way. He said can't go into 2020 running out of go-go. I said I was gonna change some things, man, and running out of fuel ain't one of them. I'm gonna run out of gas until the day that I die. If I didn't run out of gas, man, I wouldn't be Dawkins 5150. Everybody else fills their equipment up. They make sure they have efficient gas before they even start playing. Me, I like to run out of gas. It happens sometimes. It's more realistic. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people be driving like they so responsible. It feel good to be irresponsible sometimes, you know? Oh, responsible ass farmers and shit. Forget y'all. We runs out of gas over here. I got that real fuel usage mod in. He said, C-Dub say I forget half the time. I ain't even gonna say I forget half the time. I forget all the time. It be American trucks. I run out of gas in any game that you can run out of gas in. I runs out of gas, Jack. Yeah, man. I like it, man, because, like, you know, you can be farming forever without that mod in there. Without that more fuel usage mod. Like, you can be running these tractors forever, man. Like, for real. Like, you can be then harvested. You can run that bad boy for a full thing of seasons and not ever have to fill up not one time. Let's get us some strength mode on. Cause I'm a G. Is it gonna let me pick it up? It ain't gonna let me pick it up. Man, I hate this. What's the point of having this mod if it don't work? So I can't pick it up and put it in the truck. Why? How am I gonna get it in the truck? I should have just bought it in a field trailer then. I can't pick it up and put it in the truck. Oh, did I pick it up? Nope, I didn't pick it up. Let me see what it's telling us. Super strength. Left off. Oh, cause I got that cutting mod in. That's why. Oh shoot. I got that cutting mod in. That mod that let you, like, you can cut it's for the chainsaw. I forgot what it's called, but you can cut pretty much, like, it lets you cut limbs on the tree, like, way up in the air. That's way up in the air that you can't really reach. I forgot I had that mod in there. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get this one on there. Come on, be a genius. Be a genius. It won't fit. Nope, it ain't gonna fit. Alright, we'll just leave it right there. Okay, so I can just turn that off, and I can turn it off in here then. I don't need to go back in there and turn that on no more. I could probably take that mod out now because that's all I really use it for. Oh snap. Strap these bad boys in. I'm starting to get my farm set up on Red Dirt County. Red Dirt County, what is that? I ain't never heard of that. Sanchez silly, man. He called it. He called it Curtis County. Man, I'm so glad the person that made this mod took that they took the remember when your RPM was too low with the gear shift mod, it would be flashing across the screen like RPM too low, RPM too low. I'm so glad he took that off of there. I'm so glad, man. I need to find that man's website, man, and donate some money to him, because I'm so glad that he reworked this thing, because I love this mod. But man, I'm telling you, it was so janky. Not janky. Well, when he first made it, like, I ain't gonna say it was janky, but man, bro, it has so many issues. I always come the wrong way when I come down here. I gotta go that way. I was gonna put some pines down right here, like I was gonna manipulate the ground, but it won't let me change the ground area right there for some reason. I was gonna put like water. See how it's water in the creek when it start right here? I was gonna put water going all the way down that side, but can't do it. I could probably go in the Giants editor and put water down there, but then it'll probably be like on the field as well. Cause like when you put water in with the Giants editor, it's like a big square. Like it's like big, it's humongous. Oh shoot, what? Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. Alright, where did we run out of gas? Oh, we didn't run out of gas all the way back here. Where am I going? Why y'all ain't tell me I was going the wrong way? He said he got the suspension I made. It won't never break. Man, what we got? I got 1,500 gallons. I got 1,500 gallons of gas in this truck. He said it scared me so bad I made a doo-doo. Did you make a poo-poo in your pants? You too old to make a poo-poo in pants, Curtis. You know poo-poo in pants. You grown man. Grown man, you put poo-poo in toilets. You don't put no poo-poo in pants. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Alright, let's get some gas. It should take one whole tank of this to fill it up. Oh, it didn't take the whole tank? Let me see. Did it fill me up? Did it fill me up? Did it fill me? Yeah, it filled me up. I thought it took 500 gallons of gas. Which one did it take it from? I took it from this one. So it's 500. It's 500 liters of gas in here. It's 235. So what's that? 265. Yeah, it took 265 gallons. Or nah, yeah. 265. That's right? Yeah, 265 gallons. Y'all know I ain't all that motherfucking good at math. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't dumb, but shit, you know. I hate seeing numbers. Unless it's money. If it's money, I'm cool. I count that shit all day. I never claimed to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. I don't want to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. Oh, shoot. Because if you ask me, the smartest person in the world is actually the dumbest person in the world. That's just the way that I feel, man. Like, it depends on what you smart at. That's all. It just all depends on what you smart at. Like, some people smart at some dumb shit. Some people. Not everybody. And I ain't gonna lie, I got that talent too. I'm smart as hell at some dumb shit too. It's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, weird sometimes. Like, I feel like if you feel like you smart about like politics, I feel like you dumb. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I just feel like if you smart at politics, then you really, really dumb. Like, yeah, like really, really dumb. If you understand politics to a point to where you can explain it to somebody, I'm not saying that you dumb, like, you know, you don't know shit. Like, cause like I said, if you know about politics and you can explain politics to somebody, then you are smart. I'm not taking that away from you. I'm just saying that, you know, if you got time to figure that type of shit out, or time to, you know, be able to explain stuff like that, that really, you know, is a bunch of BS, you dumb. That mean you lack a sense of common sense. Like, if you understand politics, most people I feel like that understand politics, they ain't got no common sense. They don't. That's just my opinion, man. You know, y'all can disagree with me if you want to, but they don't. Like, I think a lot of police officers lack common sense. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of police officers lack common sense. The reason why I say that is because you'll have a police officer that will open up a beer while he's driving in his personal car and drink while driving, but then turn around and give somebody else a ticket for drinking and driving. That's stupid. To me, that's stupid. I mean, you know, you're a police officer. I mean, you should have enough common sense not to do it. Or I can name 100,000 of these. I can go on for days of these. Like, you'll have a police officer that go home and beat the snot out of his wife. I'm talking about beat the snot out of his wife. And not only beat her, he might be verbally abusive and all type of crazy nutty ass shit. But then go and arrest somebody and talk shit to him about having domestic violence. Yo, it's the stupidest shit in the world. Like, yo, like, that's stupid. Like, that's stupid. But, you know, people will kind of look up to people like that. Travis Burbank, man, what's good with you, bro? And I mean, you know, some people will probably be like, oh, well, that's just a lack. Like, you're not using the right words, pretty much. And I mean, I'm probably not using the right words. I'm not using the words that somebody else would use, because somebody else would just say, well, you know, they just different or whatever the fuck you would else call it. But I'm gonna call it stupid. Like, you stupid, dude. Now, if drinking and driving is gonna be a crime, then it got to be a crime for everybody. That means that, you know what I'm saying, like, you can't even do it. Even if you decide you've been out drinking and you got to get home, then you only had one beer. Drinking and driving is drinking and driving. I don't care what your alcohol limit say. Drinking and driving is drinking and driving. You ain't supposed to do it. But you know how many police officers go to the bar? Listen, do you know how many police officers go to the bar after they get off from work? That most police places got a police hub where they actually go and they drink. How do you think they get home? You know what I'm saying? How do you think they get home? They drive. They drive. And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like that all of their buddies is police officers too, of course they're not going to come out and be like, hey, you know, I'm giving you a ticket, you know what I'm saying, for drunk driving, because I'm guaranteeing you they might only have maybe a couple drinks, but I'm guaranteeing you they'll blow over a .8. One beer will blow you over a .8. One beer. Now, if you drank the beer like 8 or 9 hours ago or some shit like that, or, you know, some hours ago, you know, you might get away with that. But it's nonetheless, they do it, and then they go out in the streets and they arrest people every day and give people tickets and fines and shit and put people in jail because they do it. Now, granted, some other people be drunker than, you know, drunk as shit. Some of them be drunk as shit. And those are the ones that I feel like, if you drunk as shit, yeah, bro, you got to go. Yeah, we got to get you off these roads, man. You tripping. But to the ones who be controlling their vehicle, and just because the police smell alcohol on their breath, and because, you know, like, their eyes might be a little jittery, but they didn't cross lanes. They didn't, you know, hit nobody's car, or they not dodging traffic and running red lights or nothing like that. It's like, bro, let that motherfucker go home, because if that was you, you know, just like I know, you would be trying to beg and plead somebody to believe that you ain't drunk. But regular people don't get that. They don't get that acknowledgement. So that's what I mean by when I say some of the smartest people, or that we look up to be the smartest people, or not even the smartest people, but, you know, we look up to them as being educated. That they should be educated, at least. If anything, be educated. Sometimes, you know, they might be educated, but they lack common sense. And then they try to use the fact that they are educated to make up for the fact that they don't have common sense. And people allow them to do shit like that. They allow them to do that. They be like, oh, he went to Harvard and he went to Yale. Give him a break. He made an honest mistake. It was for the greater evil. Whatever the fuck that shit mean. I remember the first time I heard somebody say the greater evil, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, what does that mean? The greater evil? Alright. Yeah, we just went along with the greater evil. Alright. And I'm assuming that's something that you just had to do. It was no other choice. You couldn't say fuck both of the evils. You just had to go along with one of them. Oh boy. This world. That's what's up, Trav, man. Happy New Year to you, my G. Don't pay no attention to me. You know me. I get in my mode and I just be talking shit. I got my problems too. I be talking shit about a lot of. I don't really talk about people. I talk about people in general. I don't really talk about people like, you know, like about them. Because I got my issues too. You know what I'm saying? I got my problems. Like, I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to, like, generalize everybody. Like, you know, it don't matter. Like, if it's not you, then it's just not you. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not you, then you shouldn't feel offended. You shouldn't be mad. You shouldn't take offense to what I'm saying or any of that if it ain't you. If it ain't you, then it just ain't you. Then just know I ain't talking about you. But those of you motherfuckers who you know damn well I'm talking about your ass. Like, don't be trying to get butthurt over there. All in your feelings and shit. August 5150's always talking shit. Cause I'm the dog. And I can get crazy. Sometimes. Man, I did it again. The next time I cut these grass, my next field that I'm gonna cut, I'm definitely going out and I'm gonna get the other tractor and hook it up to the bale grabber. That way I can get I can pick all of these bales up while I'm actually windrowing. Actually, I think I got one more grass field to cut. And I might set up everything on it. Like I might cut the grass and then put a follow me on this and the bale grabber. Oh yeah, it ain't that big. This field really wasn't that big. It's long and it's like odd shape. Like that's what make it look so big, because it's like got a lot of curves and shit like that. But it ain't really that big. Simulation Gaming say Repo 2021. Nah, bro, we ain't having that in 2021. We ain't having that. You ain't repoing nothing. You hear me, Clark? You ain't repoing nothing. 2021 is busting cap in your ass season. So that mean anything you come for that ain't yours, you gonna get served. You gonna get served, my friend. You gonna come like a pencil, like a pencil that you buy in the store without lead. But when you leave, you gonna have lead. In the great words of Eddie Murphy, you gonna walk over, but you gonna limp back. I repeat, you gonna walk over, but you're gonna be limping back. Come on, Cletus. Come on. You bad. You bad. Come on. Come on. That ain't Clark job. That ain't Clark job. He's an impersonator, impostonator. He's an impostonator. That ain't his job. Ever since Clark came on my water, man, and stole the blue water out of the toilets, out of the porta potties on my farm, I didn't, Clark you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I mean, you gotta be an ain't shit motherfucker to come and steal the porta potty water out of the porta potties. Who does that? Who does that? And caught him red-handed. He thought he got away. Until all my neighbors was like, man, I was at the shopping mart today, and this guy came in with blue stuff all over his mouth and his hands, and I was like, what did he look like? I was like, he was a dark skinned guy, and he asked if we had paper towels, and I asked him what his name was, and he said his name was Clark, and I was just like, wow, I don't know any Clarks, and I was like, I do, I know him. They got pictures of you, man. They got pictures of you on the farm, stealing blue water out the porta potty. What possibly could you do with blue? And then he had the blue water around. They said he had blue marks around his mouth, so I don't know if he was eating doo-doo or what. I don't know what would possess you to want to steal some blue water. But I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad. Cause me, I eat bowls of cereal in the morning, so and drink coffee, so I be loading them toilets up. So if that's what he want, that's what he got. He said he wanted to be the shit. We gave him the shit. Hey, you asked, I answered. You called, I answered. So, since we know Clark got a fetish with blue water, we changed the water to green. He ain't been back ever since. He ain't been back ever since. Ever since we changed the water to green, he ain't been back. Ooh. LOL, feed the toilet. Nah, he ain't feed the toilet. He robbed the toilet. That's what he did. He robbed it. Alright, so we got bales out here. We need to come down here and get these bales picked up. I think I got some bales already on my bale trailer. But we're gonna have to drive across the creek down here and go down here, get the bale trailer. And I might as well leave this up here because I'm gonna pick up the rest of this grass. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this up here. We'll take the truck down. Take the truck down there to the feeding yard. Grab the bale trailer. I got some bales loaded up on it. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's just drop. I'm gonna drop the trailer. Well, I'm gonna drop the trailer, and I'm just gonna take the tractor down there, cause I need to get the rest of those bales loaded up into the I need to get the rest of those bales loaded up into the bale dryer. He said that's the slurry for my farm. My man said he's spreading blue water out on his boy. Y'all know what color his cows is. My man got blue and black cows on his farm. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. We gotta go back down here to the yard real quick. I gotta buy a weight for this tractor. Oh man, I ain't got my truck IR on. Let me save this, man, so I can cut my my head tracker on real quick. Oh, that's loading up. I'll grab me something to drink. Liam Traer, what's good with you, Liam, my G? How you feeling, man? Yeah, I'm on PC. Nah, I ain't got it on PS4. I got a PS4, but I don't really I don't have Farm Sim on there. I think the only thing I play on PS4 is Grand Theft Auto. Man, if y'all can give me 1 second real quick, man, because one of my New Year's things to stop doing is smoking in the house. So I need to step outside for just 1 second real quick. If y'all can indulge in me a couple ticks real quick. Let me go out here and take a quick smoke real fast. I'm just finna step outside my back door. And I will be right back. Oh, let me load this track IR on real quick. Oh, you got GTA 5? Oh, that's what's up. Add me, bro. I'm Doggers5150. My name Doggers5150 on PS4. Where is my tracker at? Hold on, let me get this thing set up real quick. All right. Braddy Liam. Okay, I'll be looking for you when I hook it up, cause I don't have my PlayStation hooked up right now, but I'll be hooking it up here probably tomorrow, so I can play some Grand Theft Auto with my homie. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna step outside for about a minute or so. Just give me a second. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Whew. It's cold out there. Shooky dookie. Shooky dookie. All right. Oh, you know what? Let me. Okay, I forgot I ain't got my camera on. Put my camera on so y'all can see my ugly arse. My bad. I had to go out there and cut my light on. Ooh. Hope I ain't gotta do no adjusting to this camera. All right. Let's see. Y'all let me know if my camera cut on, please. Cause I don't have this. I don't have the stream pulled up. Simulation 16 days. Damn, that was a long 16 days, bro. That was a long 16 days. Had to get me some Rotel dip, man. What was up? Man, it's cold back here. Where's my can opener at? Do.
I'm back, bro.
What's good with you, TJ?
Nothing much. Had to go play around with the kid for.
I know that's right, boy. You got you a real grown-up life over there, don't you? I tell you probably won't be having no kid no time soon.
Now with these little siblings, man.
That's what's up,
Instead
man.
of whooping my tail.
That's what's up, man. That's cool that you got a good relationship with your brothers and sisters. You the oldest?
Yeah. Nah. My sister's the oldest on my mama's side. I got two sisters. My man and dad are older than me.
I mean, out of the ones that you talking about, you be playing with.
Oh yeah, I'm the oldest out of them.
Okay, that's what's up. Setting a good example. That's what's up. So what you got planned for the new year, bro?
Man, I don't know. But overall for New Year, hope to be a little better. Better me. Better in itself.
Right on. Right on.
Give me some miles in. From the year.
How old are you?
So what?
How old are you?
I'm 17.
That's what's up.
Family business of driving trucks, man, kicking my tail.
You're a big ass 17, boy.
Yeah. They how it be for some people.
Yeah, it's all genetics. That's all. Somebody in your family big.
I guess my dad. I don't
You said you guess.
know.
You supposed to know. Hell, how tall is your dad? How tall is you?
I'm 5'8.5". My dad's 6 feet. My uncle's 6'9". I want to say my granddad's 7 feet.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that come from your granddaddy. Man.
My granddad's 7 foot either.
Yeah. It's usually one. If it don't go to like say if you started at your granddad, right? If it don't go to his sons, it's usually gonna go to one of his sons, or multiple of like multiple of his sons. That should be weird like that. Like my granddad was tall as fuck. I'm not sure how tall he was, but I know he was tall as fuck. And my dad is only 5'11". I take after my dad. I'm 5'11", but my brother take after my granddad, and I got a cousin that takes after my granddad. But all of the rest of the people, like my grandmother is short as fuck. Like I think she was shit. Like I don't even think she was. She might have been 5 feet, 5 foot, like in the lower 5 foot, 5'1" or something like that. She's short as fuck. So like all of my uncles, my dad, even my aunties, shit. Hell, I think one of my aunties is like the same size as my dad, and I got an aunt that's short as my grandmother. She like 5 something. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, they how it be for some people. Like I used to tell people that 7 foot even. A lot of people don't believe. How he was. He still on the door today.
I remember the first time like I actually like stood on a basketball court like with NBA players and shit like that. Like man, I remember like oh my god, man. Like I was like in the 7th grade or some shit like that, like sixth or 7th grade. And man, when I tell you them motherfuckers were so goddamn tall, man, that shit was unbelievable. Like you just wouldn't even think. You wouldn't even think a motherfucker be like built like that, and they like all different like type of sizes. Like they be like regular sized people, but they just be tall as fuck. And then you got some of them who legs just be super duper long, but the rest of their body just like a regular person. Like yo, this shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's how I used to be. I had this one teacher, one basketball player, and he had to literally like squat, like literally like everybody do a squat or he went to his classroom. This one basketball player, unbelievably, this dude he didn't even have to get on his tippy toes to reach the net on the basketball. You know, like yes, he could stand from the ground and just reach it.
Yeah, most basketball players like they don't. It's not even a hesitation, you know what I'm saying, to be able to jump and dunk a basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really jump that high. You know what I'm saying? They jump just as high as you jump. It's just that they a few feet taller. Because I mean, if you think about a basketball rim, regulation is only 10 foot. Only 10 feet. So if a motherfucker is 7 foot, and most basketball players is like 6 foot, 6'8". Some of them 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? Like. All you got to do is jump, shit, 3 feet. Shit, hell, I think I can jump at least 4 foot, and I'm 5'11", and I know I can at least jump 4 foot, cause like I could I used to barely be able to dunk a basketball. Like I ain't never really been able to like just yam that motherfucker, but I could get up there to dunk it like maybe one time, you know what I'm saying, or maybe two times or some shit like that. But like now, hell no, like I could probably jump up there, grab the net, and climb up there and grab the rim.
That how I be, but me, I tried it once, and then I laughed at. Then come home, but like, man, you just need to chill. You ain't even, but at the time, I was smaller than what I was, before, like a couple years ago. I was in the gym, just chill now. And I was looking up at the globes, and everybody was talking about, like, Tyrone, you stop looking, man, do it. So I'm going to show y'all. So when I jumped up there, I caught the net, and I was hanging down like a little monkey.
Yeah, some people heavy as fuck. Like, you look like a heavy motherfucker. My son, he like 6'2". And he's slender, like he don't have like no body fat on him. But he heavy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So he really can't jump because of the way he built. Like if he focused on it, you know what I'm saying, like he could, but I think it hurts some people a lot more to jump when they that tall, you know what I'm saying, than anything.
See me, I'm kind of heavy set. So for me to jump now, it'll hurt my lower back down by my hips.
Yeah, you look football. You look football athletic, but you don't really look basketball athletic.
This is how I tell a lot of people. I play anything that I put my mind to. I do a lot of stuff that I put my mind to. Just like truck driving. A lot of people told me that I wasn't built, to drive trucks. I was built to do something else other than trucks. Like I told them, it's a pandemic, so I was a spare caller for this year, and I said it's kind of crazy because who would call me out of anybody else that had out of spares in the list. So, a lot of people, they just take me from my age, talking about I'm not able to do a lot. But like I told you, if you stimulate the mind, you will never know how much you can do.
Yeah, you just gotta want it bad enough. Like people be complaining about being broke and not having, enough money. But, to be honest, anybody could be a millionaire. It's just the fact that, people they just don't save their money. I mean, I'm not saying that, it's gonna be easy or, it could be as easy as you make it. Like, for real.
Well, just like Eric Thomas said, how bad do you want it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, motherfucker be like, oh man, it's hard to be a millionaire. I mean, it's 365 days in a year, so we already know if you save $1 a day, that's $365 a year. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is start multiplying that shit by fives. You know what I'm saying? Like, and bro, like you can save $1,000 a year. I mean, you can. It can happen. I'm not saying most people won't because you feel like you can't. But you know what I mean? Like they got a lot of stuff out here. A lot of things out here that entice the mind to want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Or want to have. Don't mean you need it. You just want it, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, whether it be to show off or just to be like, I worked hard for this or whatnot. But, yeah, if you didn't buy that, you know what I'm saying, like you would be $1,000 or, a couple $100 closer to $1 million. Like, be like, oh, man, I want to live in a big fat ass house. Like, this is the mindset of the average American. Or the average person. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to live in a nice house. I want to live in a decent house. And this decent house is either going to cost you either $200 to $300 month cash, or you're going to be stuck with a payment, probably paying like almost $500,000 back in 32 some years. Now, that's $300,000 right there that you're going to spend. But they say, oh, I don't want to live in no raggedy ass house. I don't want to live in no piece of shit ass house or whatever, whatnot. But if you lived in that piece of shit ass house and was about your business and on your grind or whatever, whatnot, saving your money and putting your money away, you could buy that motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how I looked or, what my lifestyle looked like I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to save money up to get to $1 million, and then when I get $1 million, I can do whatever the fuck it is that I want to do. You did, but people don't. Most people don't think like that because they feel like they gotta have it now. They gotta impress people. You know what I'm saying? They gotta show people, oh, I can have that too. Shit,
Yeah,
fuck all that.
yeah, and that's why I tell like my homeboys. I said, I said, if you look at the world nowadays, I said, you look at these big rappers, you look at the big fame. I said, you look at a lot of people, you look at a lot of women. And like I told them, first thing I want to start off women because women just look at men nowadays for the money, especially big people like rappers, celebrities, people that got fame. And they look at more of them and be like, hey, I want this moment, and not thinking that what is they really in relation about, but the whole time you're not really thinking. But it's like have $1 million car, $1 million house, like everything such that's not under $1,000. It seems like that it's important to people. If you get on your hustle and grind and start from the lowest you can get and come up, you will actually the progress instead of being made.
Definitely. I mean, it's easier said than done. That's, the bottom line to it. It's easier said than done, but it's just as easy to get it done. You know what I'm saying? As it is to say it. It's just got to be what you want. You know.
And yeah, like I tell a lot of people, I didn't even know how to drive a truck when I was 10 years. I learned how to drive a truck by snagging wheels and just playing around with truck until it broke off. You know, I had zero experience of driving a stick shift. I had experience of driving an automatic, especially in the city and on the interstate, but I never drove a manual. So I'm sitting there in the truck. I'm just confused on what to do. I didn't know what to put before. I didn't know which one was the put until I actually started playing around. I didn't look on Google. I didn't look on no YouTube video on how to drive a truck because that wasn't the right way to go. So what I did, I was sitting there listening to the gear grind and trying to get everything going. So when I finally stepped on the clutch and pulled the gear back in, it broke off. And I
Mm.
finally pushed the air brake in, driving around the yard until I got all my gears figured out. And it seems like it's a little bit of progress what you see. You see so much potential in yourself, but people don't see that nowadays because they worry about if I can start off big, I always eat it. But people don't know if you start off big, you're going to actually come back smaller than what you were.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can. I can see that concept. Definitely. I think when you pick a certain point, like in life, that you want to be, like where you want to be and what you want, you know what I'm saying, like where you want to be and what you want to be doing at that point in time, it makes it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? Than like living day to day like most people do, and not
Yeah,
really having a set goal. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta be like, oh, when you in elementary, you're supposed to be like, well, when I turn 18, by the time I turn 18, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's either I want to graduate, blah, 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 blah. But once I'm an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm 21, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have this. I want to have this much amount of money in the bank, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I graduate. Because, like, a lot of kids, like, they waste money. You know what I'm saying? Like because they
yeah,
see things, you know what I'm saying, that they want just like any other person. But if you was telling that kid like, hey, look, man, save your money. You know what I'm saying? Like don't spend it because it's gonna be something that you know what I'm saying that you want that might cost a lot of money, like college. You know what I'm saying? Like or whatever goal it is, and then once you have those certificates or those, you know what I'm saying, pieces of paper behind your name, nobody can take that from you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna bring money as long as it's gonna bring easy money if you work it the right way. But most people don't, teach their kids like that because that's not the predicament that they in.
yeah. And that's why I got, at the age of an unbelievable age, I was getting taught how to, actually. stimulating my money as a saving money. Because I used to get money, I used to just go to the store and spend it. Especially a little out of the corner store down here where I stay at. And um, then people talking about I need to, I didn't really have no dreams that I would have ever at high school. I don't really have, I don't want to do much until I actually started watching Ice Road Truckers. Then when I started watching Ice Road Truckers, I said I want to be an Ice Road Trucker. I want to go drive the ice road. Even though people call, then I tell people what my dream is. I be like, I want to go be an ice road trucker. People call me crazy because they said the ice road is dangerous. You know, it's a risk of me falling through. But like I said, I want to pursue a dream to see the outcome of my life.
Hmm. A lot of people, I guess they a lot of people don't don't look at life the same way. Like it's a such thing as people call like thrill seekers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they want to test life, to its fullest capability. A lot of people, like me myself, I have a problem with that. I don't care what another person really do with their life. It's just that I wouldn't do it. So it's certain things that I would disagree with. For me. But for other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta learn that, shit, that's some people's dream. Like if you wanted to be an ice road trucker, it ain't nothing somebody's supposed to be able to tell you to discourage you from wanting to do that just because they wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, if that's what he wanna do, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what he wanna do. Like shit, who's to say what the outcome is gonna be? It's obvious that he not thinking about the outcome the way you thinking about the outcome. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with you on that shit.
Yeah, like
Shoot, where am I going?
yeah, and like I was looking up. If I go be an ice road trucker soon enough, I could be the second or third black ice road trucker to even land on the actual ocean of ice. Because the first one was Kerry Hall doing heavy haul.
I think you gotta like that's probably like almost just as like you probably gotta test like how you would if you like people that want to be pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that's like one of them jobs that require that kind of brain mindset. That's a lot to deal with. I ain't never really watched Ice Road Trucker. I've seen it a couple of times. I ain't never really sat and watched it because like it's kind of obvious. To me, it's just obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they driving on some snowy roads, probably on some mountains somewhere. Somewhere I'll probably be shitting bricks. And I don't want to see nothing like that because hell, it would scare the hell out of me. It would scare the hell out of me just to watch somebody else do it. So you know what? If it's something that I wouldn't do, I'm not even gonna watch it be done. Because if I watch it be done, then I'd be thinking to myself like I can do it. And that's just something I'm like, I know I can do, but I don't want to even think I can do it because I don't want to get myself all happy. Like, yeah, go ahead, man. Try this truck up this icy ass mountain.
But it has been done by Kerry Hall and then Jack Jesse. Jack Jesse used the ace of the Hall Road. And, it's this road called the Dalton in Alaska. And they take phenomenal loads up there. And a lot of people think they can't even go up the Hall Road. And Jack Jesse, he been the Hall
Caden, what's good with you, bro?
He been the Hall Road ace since anybody can remember.
You said they haul what now?
Massive. I think it's like 100,000-pound load up in Dalton. Big. I think it's like a 10-mile climb up to Dalton. It be ice, nose. You got the chain up. You ain't gotta worry about it. Your chain gonna break because metal get brittle when it's cold. Then it be like -40 up there.
Yeah, see, I ain't with none of that. I
And
ain't
what I
with none of that.
in the region I was talking about driving, I think it's like southern and northern Manitoba. The polar industries, they either car. I might be going on to Alaska where I don't need no passport and just drive for car line.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to. Nope. The ones that I have seen of like driving on ice roads and shit like that, like just in America alone, on icy ass road, like I mean, hell, just driving up the highway and seeing the truckers and shit, like man, hell no. That's like I said, that's one of the things that when I be saying like, oh man, I want to drive, like yeah, I'm gonna drive, but I got my limits, man. I got my limits, and some jobs you really can't have them type of limits because you just, you be working backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, if you ain't gonna do it all the way, then why the fuck you doing it? But,
And I'm gonna tell you like this: truckers stay up for days at a time. Sometimes I know some truckers. I know my dad. He stayed up. He stayed up for days at a time. And I'm a key witness. We picked up the load from Jonesboro, Arkansas, took it down to Dallas, Texas. Picked another one up from Dallas, Texas, went down to San Antonio. He still ain't had no sleep. Then got one in San Antonio. Picked another one up out of town back to Arkansas. And he still ain't had no sleep, and that was like a 2-day trip.
yeah, the sleep part is, that's you know what I'm saying, like evident, but I'm talking about the conditions of Mother Nature.
Yeah, I know the accidents and road closing.
I mean, most, but like look at it like this, like accidents usually is caused by, you know what I'm saying, like lack of awareness, pretty much. Most accidents. It's just, so like take that off the table though, the lack of awareness thing, because we would want to say that everybody, is responsible enough to drive a vehicle, no matter what it is, right?
Yeah.
But other people's actions, you know what I'm saying, that cause, reactions from stuff that normally, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't happen to you. That's like the type of thing that I be talking about. Like if you're on an ice road, like say if you're on an ice road and the ice is just, you know what I'm saying, like say somebody stopped on a hill, on the incline, and you know what I'm saying, like, and it's icy as fuck. Now you can't stop. You don't want to stop. But it's just say, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta stop.
I'm gonna just say this from experience. Like you said, I warned about ice incline when somebody stops. Any trucker in their right mind, they ain't gonna want you, like you said, they're not gonna want to stop because first off, you got experience of I'm climbing the icy trail. I need all the traction I can get. When I first get the traction in the speed, ain't no reason to stop. I'm gonna keep all my traction and I'm gonna keep all my momentum with this hill. Secondly, my second thought is why is this person stopping on this hill? Because I'm a big rig coming at my same pace of speed. Why stop? Knowing if I stop, I'm gonna slide back, or either not even be able to move again.
Just like I said, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's stuff that you can't, you know what I'm saying, like that you can't prevent. I'm like the person that, you know what I'm saying, like I like to try to prevent anything if I can help it. So therefore, like, if motherfucker be like, oh man, we want you to take a load from, you know what I'm saying, from here to fucking Oregon or some shit. I'm not doing that shit. Not in the wintertime anyway. I'll do it in the summertime when I know it's not, you know what I'm saying, like elements and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I can prevent that from happening. Like there's a lot of people that just be like, they don't really give a fuck because they feel like they are experienced drivers. But when you get put in certain situations, man, that shit can cost you your motherfucking life. And I just feel like I'm thankful for the people that do shit like that. I'm just not one of them motherfuckers that's gonna be like, oh yeah, you get this fucking 2,500 or 5,000 or whatnot, and something like that just so happened to happen. Yeah,
I know.
I don't feel too good about that.
I know my dad. He was doing the Lord in the United States. He was from Pennsylvania all the way over to California taking mail. And he was telling me that every time he got to Colorado, it was snow. See a lot of trucks in the median or even on the side of the road. But my worst thing is some bad accident is utility we coming down to the Ozarks Mountain on the north side of Arkansas. The utility truck stopped.
Drama, man. My bad, bro. My bad, my G.
So he stopped on the incline, and where it was a downgrade, he stopped on the stop, and his dad had to go around him, where she hit him, and then I flipped the truck. And then, he would flip the truck. He would flip the truck. We were safe enough to get our wheels back on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people can drive. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can be in them type of situations, and you know what I'm saying, and come out just fine.
You ready for SES new update?
No, what is it? I ain't heard.
I think it's the one from me here out of the virtual trucking group. I think it's 1.40.
No, I ain't even hit. Oh man, I'm all good. Had to get some new change for my job last week because of the sound of it. All right, where you was at up north, Clark? I'm feeling good, Drama. Ready for this new year to pop in. So we got a couple more hours. I know some of y'all probably already getting ready and prepared. I still got about 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I had to sneeze, man. Adam, I think this will be my 3rd year dealing with trucks. Out of 3 years, I never chained up. I never touched chains even to put them on trucks.
Either.
Besides, I have touched chains, but besides to move them out my way. But I never chained up. I never thought about putting chains. All the tires I changed. It's the tires that come with chains already, built in it, which is very expensive. I think it's like $500 per tire.
Sheesh. That's a lot. Drama say I got 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Might be 10:20.
Yeah, it's 9:20 where I'm at.
Same over here, 9:21. I want to go to Japan.
You said you want to who?
Go to Japan.
Go to Japan? Boy, you tripping. I feel you though, but shit. I'm thinking more like fucking Africa.
Mostly I want to go over to black people over there as well. Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica cool. I heard. But
yeah.
I ain't Jamaican, so you know what I'm saying? Like
it'd be hard to fit in with people. I actually had a Jamaican teacher. man, she would get the screaming and yelling and talking fast and sound all of it just sound like gibberish all at one time.
Yeah, get that, man.
And we had her for a history teacher.
I mean, I can
You
deal
know,
with Jamaican Americans. I just don't think I would be able to deal with like Jamaican lifestyle. Well, I probably could deal with the lifestyle, but it'd be something to get used to, cause like that's a whole like boy, they language, boy, them niggas, boy, they be saying some shit. Like they smart, like Jamaicans are smart.
yeah, and like my teacher was telling me that over there in Jamaica, you can say like cuss word over here, no, like you can say like profanity over here that count as cuss words, you know, black folks house. But they say kids over there is they could use profanity in their house and they won't even consider that to be as profanity.
I ain't never heard that, but I can understand it though. Cause I mean, they cuss words ain't really, they ain't to them. It's not a cuss word. It's the truth. It's what it
Yep.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like, like anything that I say, that's why I say like they smart. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they don't sugarcoat a lot of you know what I'm saying a lot of shit. And I mean, every culture got its liars and thieves and all that other bullshit, whatever. But what it is what it is.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
kind
man.
of like almost the same thing in Africa. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it is what it is. Like if you a thief, you know what I'm saying? Like you might fuck around and they might put your ass to death. You know what I'm saying? Like you kill somebody, they gonna kill you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no negotiation. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's some petty crimes, man. They will execute your ass. And I mean, I'm not sitting here. I don't. How can I say this? I agree with it. I agree with shit like that because, like I said, it'll make the next person think twice about doing whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying that they doing. Like I can say that because, like I said, I ain't out here committing crimes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No more. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like that in the beginning, I probably would have never ever committed a motherfucking crime because I understand the consequence. That's what make people stop doing shit. It's like, nigga, you spend you spend a year, shit. You spend a couple months, 2, 3, 4 months inside of jail, just jail alone. You know what I'm saying? Like that should tell you right there. You don't even want to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? That it should tell you that, but most people it don't because it ain't shit to them. I do a couple months for my happiness. Oh yeah, I robbed this and I robbed that, and I bought this and I bought that from the money that I robbed this and robbed that from. I don't care if I spent 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out and do it again. Or whatever their thought process is. But if they was knocking your head off for shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it be, man. It's crazy. I know I was talking to one of my guys uh, about the same thing.
Some people just don't feel like it should. Like people feel like that's inhumane because people make mistakes. It's like yeah, a mistake. We know what a mistake is. We know what a mistake is. But it's people that do shit on purpose. Like it's people that do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, like what is insanity? Like what is that? You know what I'm saying? A person be like, oh yeah, they killed somebody, but they gonna plead insanity. What is that? That's an excuse, if you ask me. It's just an excuse. Oh no, he didn't know no better. What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know no better either. Don't nobody know no better if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't get no pass because you didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, that's just what it is. You ain't, but we not raised like that in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't raised like that. We raised to be able to have compassion and shit like that for people that do some of the dumbest, most heinous ass shit.
It's
Because,
fit.
hmm,
Oh, you keep on.
no, what you about to say?
I say especially black folks families
In all
and black
cultures,
folks homes. But yeah, in our culture, but mostly I just feel like most of the blacks just, was harder on it. They told it harder, to how to do most of the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard it's not hard to teach kids not to do stupid shit. It ain't hard to do that. It's just like I said, it ain't enough motherfucking punishment to the motherfucking crime because people be trying to be two sided. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain stuff that is two sides to. It's certain stuff
Yep.
that has to have, you know what I'm saying, another thought process to. And then it's that other shit where it's like, why are you even thinking of anything else? Like, you got a person, for murder, right?
Yep.
And we understand law, like you gotta be able to defend yourself because what if you didn't do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I understand that. But you got certain shit where motherfucker be like, man, they know you did it. But we still gotta go through this process of, you know what I'm saying, like doing all of this extra shit or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying, when they know you did it. For instance, a man getting chased by the police and he starts shooting at the police. I'm not gonna lie. Kill that motherfucker. Not because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that he's shooting at the police, but because of the fact that, yo, he trying to kill you or he got the potential to kill you. I don't give a fuck what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like if whatever the case is that you did, that you feel like you got to pick the gun up and shoot at the police and they're chasing you, like, motherfucker, you stupid. Period. If they chasing you and you got to shoot back, like, you know what I'm saying, you must have been doing something wrong, first of all, in the first place. I'm not saying that should give them the right to shoot everybody in their ass. I'm just saying if they were shooting at the motherfuckers. If you shoot at a motherfucker with a gun, what do you expect? I'm not going to, but
Yep.
this is what you see on YouTube and on videos and shit. You'll see motherfuckers chasing people down and shit, trying to catch certain motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not
Yeah.
fuck all that.
And just like you said, somebody shooting me, I'm gonna duck back. It ain't no, it's how. That's just like people tell you, somebody hit you, hit them back.
This is all this is flat period point blank. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, like I said, here it is that I might be trying to make excuses, and that's exactly what I'm gonna call it because it's certain cases where you like the Breonna Taylor shit, right? And they shot into the house. Any motherfucker any police officer that would have got shot, they would have charged somebody with murder. But here it is, you know what I'm saying, whatever their reason was for firing into that house, you know what I'm saying, and shooting or whatever, whatnot, is justified without the fact of understanding that, y'all just kicked in my door. I don't know who you is. I don't know why y'all here. Y'all couldn't knock. Y'all couldn't call. We got a motherfucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you just didn't call and say, hey, this is what the fuck we need to do, X, Y, and Z. But you just come bust a motherfucking door down and expect for a motherfucker not to pull their legal gun that they bought. Because if I hear my door get, I'm not asking no motherfucking questions. You see how quick I hop up out my motherfucking seat with my pistols. I ain't, like I said, I'm not bullshitting. Like, don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like I said, that's just it. They done shot this girl, and then, they justified for shooting her because somebody shot at them. But y'all motherfuckers kicked in a motherfucker's door for whatever reason.
And how that story even sounded, it seemed like that it was a setup the whole time. Because she just wasn't, a African American police officer herself. It seemed like how they justified the reasoning. It seemed like all it was a setup. Because how you gonna find how you gonna say that she harbored a fugitive when she was just getting off her shift as a police officer?
I mean, she might have been harboring a fugitive. She might have been. But there are certain protocols that I know for a fact that people supposed to go through, police officers supposed to go through when stuff like that happen. Like, first of all, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they thought that she was harboring a fugitive, they were supposed to secure her. They were supposed to bring her in to the office and keep her at the office. You know what I'm saying? And question her there. And then, you know what I'm saying, proceed with the warrant or whatever, what they thought that she was doing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's certain ways that motherfuckers handle shit inside of, you know, police offices and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that people don't question like a lot of that stuff. And when people do question it, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, they cover it up with the fact that, oh well, it was a no-knock warrant or whatnot. But you no-knock warrant on a police officer's house, you could have told that police officer whatever trouble she was in, she was already in it, and you knew that she was in it. You escalate shit by going and kicking a motherfucker's door down and doing all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just escalated the motherfucking problem. You wouldn't do the president. They wouldn't do the president like that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do somebody like, you know, a police captain. They wouldn't do him like that. They wouldn't just go in there and bust his goddamn door down and all this other extra ass shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that to a regular, you know what I'm saying, a regular citizen or even a regular police officer? Or just anybody, period. You know a motherfucker selling drugs. You got to do all that extra shit. Like, for real, let's be honest. You got to do all that extra shit. You know somebody in the house. You know they got drugs in the house. You got to do all this extra shit. You got to get a battering ram, kick the door down, run in, risk getting shot at and all that shit just to stop him from selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? like rather than, you know, like I said, hey, yo, we know y'all in that motherfucker selling drugs. You have to get the fuck up out of that motherfucker, because Tuesday, bitch, we coming through and everybody going to jail. Like, of course they gonna move, because they gonna do the same shit anyway. Like, when you arrest them, they gonna get out and they gonna do the same shit. But you can catch them motherfuckers anywhere. You know you can walk up on, they can arrest them motherfuckers and jump out on them at corner stores, shit, at their mama's houses, all that shit. They ain't got to go in that motherfucker and kick no doors down. They can arrest them one by one. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They can put
to do the hard way out.
Yeah, you can put a warrant out for a motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, shit, and apprehend them just like you do any motherfucking body else. How they do a lot of people, like they tell them, they watch them and they catch them. But you do all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying, like, for what? And what's the point? That's the stuff when I was saying earlier, like, it's people, man, that just do dumb shit. Some people just don't have no motherfucking common sense. I got common sense to know. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. Motherfucker be like, oh no, they gotta bust the doors down. They gotta do all that extra stuff or whatever, whatnot. Man, no. All you got to do is catch that motherfucker and tell that nigga, the next time we catch you selling drugs, you going to jail for life. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, ain't no buts about it. Next time you catch his ass selling drugs, he going away for life. Just as simple as that. Or we gonna cut your head off. Like, just as simple as that. Like, what is all of the, you know, busting down the doors and it might be kids and all this other shit, and what's all that shit for? Like I said, Danny, you ain't got to do all that to get your motherfucking point across. That don't scare nobody, obviously, because you still got to bust it. They still think you got to bust a motherfucker's door down when you really don't. You know they selling drugs, arrest them when you catch them. It's just like if the police chase somebody and they know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you going through all that? Why you going through putting their... They be talking about, oh, you put these people's lives. No, y'all put them motherfuckers' lives down because you chasing him. What the fuck you think a motherfucker gonna do when you chasing him? He gonna run. Just as simple as that. Stop chasing him and watch what he do. I bet you he ain't gonna be driving like that. But oh no. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we gotta catch him.
Yeah, they gonna try to do everything to catch you. I know a couple people myself that ran from the police and actually lost them on foot, lost them in vehicles. And I'm gonna just say I got relatives that ran from the police. I got relatives that still running from the police. I got a friend that, man, it's unbelievably, you wouldn't even believe that how many times they ran and got away from the police, and the same police had seen them and didn't even do nothing, didn't even look. But then, you know, like moments later, we get pulled over, you have a warrant out for your arrest. And, you know, I always thought how the system worked. You know, I never known the system worked that quick. But once, you know, my dad started, you know, explaining to me and telling me how they used to do it, you know, back in his days when he was out there, you know, he was out there committing crimes and had had that turnover life.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot different. Words travel faster. He said, but this day and time, words travel way more faster. Sometimes they travel slow if they want to.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends on what it is. It all
Yeah,
depends on what it is. I think it's all pretty much the same. It is faster. I'm not gonna disagree with that. It is faster, but I think it all kind of hold the same weight to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a person doing something, people know that they doing it. A lot of people know that they doing it. Like, it all just depends on who in the hell don't like what they doing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Somebody selling drugs and somebody don't like what they doing, and it's only one person that don't like what they doing. You got a real small chance of, you know, finding a way to get him to stop doing whatever the hell it is that they doing. But if everybody don't like that motherfucker, if he doing whatever he doing and he causing problems, then more than likely it's gonna be easier to put that situation to rest.
yeah,
That's why they always be like, drug dealers and shit like that, you supposed to be humble. Because, the fact that you selling drugs, you know what I'm saying, you really not doing nobody no favors for real, for real. But if you are gonna be selling drugs and shit like that, be doing whatever the fuck it is that you know what I'm saying, that you gotta do to help the community just as much as you fucking the community to fuck up.
yeah,
People that at least, you know what I'm saying, have some kind of respect for you. You know what I mean? But if you just out there just like, oh, I want to be the richest motherfucker, just like pastors and shit like that do that goofy shit, like, drive around in Bentleys and fucking Benzes and all that goofy ass shit, you know what I'm saying, off church's money or whatever kind of money, you know what I'm saying, they might get.
yeah,
Eventually people gonna get tired of seeing that shit and they gonna wonder, well, what the hell you doing? Some people don't, some people do. Me, I mind my motherfucking business. Shit. What people do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's what they do. That's their own decisions. Don't got nothing to do with me. If I got something to do with it, you know what I'm saying, then I'm just as guilty as they is. So I definitely ain't got no business saying shit about what they doing. But, if I ain't got nothing to do with it, I just ain't got nothing to do with it. Free will is a choice.
yeah.
It's
I'm
a choice and what I'm trying to say. What was I trying to say? It's a choice and a privilege. So, people do with it as they feel they need to. I disagree with a lot of shit, but the fact that I know that I'm not gonna be able to change it just by myself. That shit don't really bother me. I had no effect on me for real, for real. It's like, rapists and shit like that. Like, I feel like that if you rape a chick, you know what I'm saying, like, you got to die. You should die. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you molest a kid, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you should die. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, that's just all it is to it. If you murder somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not on the grounds that they was trying to murder you or somebody in your family, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go. You making it hard, man. You making it hard.
yeah, man. I'm currently looking at the supposed to be 1.40 update for ATS.
Maybe you're saying something about that earlier. And you said it's an
Yeah,
update for what? Like, what is it? What is it updating?
it's it haven't came out yet, but they talking about putting, but from the you know from the good grapevine, they said I think in the middle of 1.4 versions, the first one they supposed to be putting more customization to the Western Star, Then they supposed to be adding a multiplayer feature on there, but a lot of people already got Trucker MP.
I don't know if they know they can access it. If they know they can access it on the game, shit, Truckers and P is about to be. I mean, if it's still up, you know what I'm saying, it'll be up. But people know they can access it in the game. Shit, it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
I wonder
Trucker,
how long. I wonder how long out that update is.
I don't know.
That's why I don't really be reading like blog spots and shit like that, man, because they be talking about some stuff, man, that sound like it be too good to be true. So I just be like, man, when they come out with it, they come out with it.
Yeah, but it will be good to add a feature of multiplayer. So like Trucker MP, do it add like a so it add multiplayer to the actual simulation?
What you mean?
Like do it add like do it like add in uh do it add in like a option you could press for all this stuff pop hold on, all this stuff popping up on my computer. Like do it add in like a choice that you could do multiplayer on there.
What you talking about?
Like when you download Truckers MP, then you add it to American Truck Simulator.
Well, it just give you the option to be able to play with it, like to play with people, drive around
Okay.
with people. Thought you already didn't you play on MP already?
Uh, I have, but I wasn't really in the room with nobody.
No, yeah, no, it just give you an option to be able to play with other truckers. Like it don't got no traffic or nothing like that on there. That's why I don't really like playing it because it ain't really no traffic. It don't, everybody just be flying up the road. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of, it's almost to me, it's almost like almost pointless, but not pointless because it's fun driving with people and shit like that.
Yeah, man. This is all I say about MP. And I know it got speed limits and stuff on there, but
No, I ain't.
man, if you thinking about driving me, man, you gonna have to bring on the speed, cause I drive off fast.
Oh no, like I said, shit, do you? I ain't gonna force nobody to drive as slow as I'm driving, and I ain't gonna let nobody force me to drive as fast as they drive. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because I know in single player, I know I get them to triple digits when especially, with me and one of my buddies, doing like a ice road truck and load count. But I put up in triple digits sometimes. I probably get up all the way up to about 135, and you know, I didn't got higher than that before, but I just never I crashed doing 135, but I didn't got used to being 135 and Honda.
yeah, I think said 135. Yeah, I ain't like I said. I like I play most of the simulation games that I play like on a realism level, whether if it's unrealistic or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to explain shit like that. Like I guess I get more thrill out of playing the game realistically and driving at a realistic pace than I do like racing and shit like that. I don't really even play racing games for real, because my eyes can't take all that fast moving and all that shit. Like
my eyes ain't like that neither. Like I used to play racing games, I made them 2 laps and cut it off. Like I can't. My eyes can't really stand just staring in one spot. Knowing racing, you have to actually stare and it feel like that you don't blink, but you're actually blinking 50,000 times per second.
well, I take that back. I got some racing games. I just don't play them because I know, like, I figured out racing games a long time ago. Like, racing games, like, and it's not just racing games. It's like other games too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to play the motherfuckers, and you got to play it over and over and over and over and over again until you win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, it's gonna go like that's how most racing games is, man. And like some of these racing games, like, you know, they be having like 60 laps, like Formula One, like they be having like 40 laps, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta do. And like, man, shit. Like, if you don't know the track, like first you gotta learn the track. That's the first thing that you gotta do. You gotta learn the track. And then once you learn the track, then you gotta learn what speeds, you know what I'm saying, around which corners, you know what I'm saying, that you can do. Then you gotta learn the players driving, like the way the computer drive, you know what I'm saying, and what they do at certain points. And you got to remember and retain all of this shit. By the time you get to that race, after you done lost, like, it's not even that you lose. You might be winning, but you want to beat like a time trial or something like that. So you'll just have to keep playing that motherfucker and playing that motherfucker and playing that motherfucker to get to a certain spot. And then when you finally get ready to play that last game, you be so anxious when you win. You be so excited, like, yeah, fuck yeah, hell yeah. Like, see, I can't take shit. I can't take games like that, like, cause I'll be on that. Like that flight sim. You know, and I be doing them time trial, like that little where you gotta land the plane perfectly and shit like that. Like, that's why I don't like playing that shit, cause I be trying to land that motherfucker as perfect as possible, knowing damn well I ain't no damn pilot.
Man, I'm actually trying to find me a steering wheel for ATS, man. I can't play with the controller no more. It's got old, man. It seems like the controller just it got me off balance, you know. Actual
Yeah,
actions.
Big Ron says it's about learning the tracks. Yeah, you right. What'd you say, yo?
I said playing with the controller on ATS ain't for me no more.
Now you got a wheel now, huh?
Nah, I'm curious. Still looking for. I seen a wheel online for like I want to say like $54.
Oh, nigga, don't do that. Don't even play with yourself. I mean, don't get. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that because I did it. I did it. It's just, you know, like certain wheels, like the one I bought that was $54. It was like a little orange wheel, and like it didn't turn, like it only turned 180 degrees. That's just like pretty much like right and left, like that's it. But you know, you learn how to use it. Like I learned how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like playing American Truck Simulator. So I had fun with it, but the pedals was plastic, and them bitches end up like breaking. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna have to slam on the brakes, or you're gonna do something crazy. It don't have no clutch to it, so you know what I'm saying. Like you still gotta switch gears, like with something, either a button on the wheel, or on your controller or something like
or
that.
or you gonna have to drive automatic.
Yeah, well, it had a gear shift on it, but it wasn't like a shifter. It was more like a
You had to float gear.
yeah, pretty much. Like, well, it wasn't even really no float. It was just up and down, like, you know what I'm saying. But I had it set up like, you know, you click up one, click up two, click up three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10. You had to click them down though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted it down, you had to click them down. So it's all, like I said, it's different. But my suggestion to you is, if you're gonna get a wheel, you might as well just go ahead and save up $200, $250, and get you a wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be my suggestion. Cause going through that, buying $54 wheel, once you learn it, it's gonna make you. I bought two of them. That's how fixed I was with the wheel. Like it broke, I went out and bought another one, and by the time I thought about it, I said, damn, that was $100. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, hell no. I might well have just saved up another $100 and just got the wheel. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. Played with that motherfucker until I got the money up to get the other one. And once I got this wheel, then I broke that one. I broke that $250 wheel. But
And that's how it be. But I've been actually playing ATS lately. While I bring up playing ATS, man, I've been I've been playing ATS lately for a change, man, and I've been mostly customizing Kenworths. You know, I seen one Kenworth W900, W900A, old school style.
Oh, you like that A?
Yeah, man, it's something about the AI. It got the right seat uh height to it when I put the seat all the way down to the ground. It got the right seat placement.
Yeah, that's
Like
that.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
The seat, because the end game W900, the regular W900, you put the seat all the way down, you're looking dead at the dashboard.
Yeah, I ain't never really put it. I don't think I ever put it all the way down, but
You have to be very precise when you put how you sit the seat all the way down because you're not precise and don't know how to set your seat down. Uh, you gonna run into trouble trying to look over the dashboard. You gonna start to get upset. You gonna be still like, man, I messed up. This happened. This happened. Instead of crashing, why instead of crashing?
I'm still trying to figure out like what like you gonna have to stream. You gonna have to play ATS and stream with your seat back, or record a video with your seat sitting back like that, so I can see just what the hell you talking about. Cause I'm like I still ain't figured out like why the fuck like what why do you do why you do it?
It's something about real life. I do the same thing in real life.
Yeah, so you definitely gonna have to show me what you gonna do, what you do on the game that you'll do in real life. I gotta see that, like, so I can get a better understanding as to what in the hell you talking about.
Even my dad get mad when I drove his truck. I drove his big truck. And the seat placement is the same way. Like I can let his seat all the way down in his big truck and still see the hood and hold the steering wheel just like I want to. But he adds just a little bit air, to get a little feel to it. Like that what a lot of people ask me, like, why do you put your seat all the way down with no air? And like I told you, and then I got to the air seat simulation on as well. So a seat bump up and down with my seat being all the way down, it don't even bump.
Mm, that's crazy. This
You
would have
know,
never. I guess driving in a car. I remember. I think I used to like ride with my seat all the way back, but that was when I had a Cadillac, and it was like you could still, you know what I'm saying, like see.
caddy.
But like now, shit, now that I'm older, shit, like driving with the seat back, just that shit is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Not only might you not be able to see shit, your motherfucking back will be hurting like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna have to show you about the seat all the way down, and I don't scoot it all the way back in the W900 because it'll be back in the sleeper. But I placed it all the way down, and not every truck I sit it all the way back down. If I'm driving like a retro Peterbilt or Peterbilt 379 or 40 line or something, I set the seat back some, but not all the way back. But if I'm driving like an older style, my older model truck that requires to see that don't need to be up, just a bit high, push the seat all the way up. But man, I just try to do everything ATS like I do on a real truck.
I can do it.
And why do I glue the pedometer under 80?
Why you what?
Why do I glue the speedometer over 80? It's something about me. I just love driving fast. I even drive fast in real life. Like if I'm in the 55 zone, I'm at least doing 65, 70. You know, just if I'm on just a regular highway. Now construction, I probably slow down. I give them all due respect if I can because I know they're doing a favor for everybody. They make comfortable ride. But man, if I'm just chilling, riding, so going somewhere, I be doing 65. If it's a 70, I'm trying to get up to triple digits. 70,
Yeah,
75.
yeah. I done seen some trucks marching up the highway before, but I'm talking about marching.
You say you're in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's this one truck. Every time you go in the store, I want you to look for this one truck. It's called a green machine. Got green neon lights from the front of the hood all the way back, all the way down this reefer, and it's a Peterbilt. And when I say he's stepping, I bet you he doing like 145,
Mm.
150.
Clown.
And he not no young cat. He an older dude.
He out there clowning.
And back his trailer say green machine. Please do not play with me.
Yeah, he letting it be known.
And my dad did the wrong thing and jumped up beside him, thought he was gonna pass. Uh, he flipped the switch and we didn't see nothing but tail end wagging to my cousin. My cousin truck do 135, 140, and my cousin said he jumped out beside him and said they got him all the way up to 135, and he said his truck shut down. He said the truck was still walking,
Mm. Crazy.
but he let it be known on back trailer.
Gotta be done.
Yeah,
It's gotta be done.
I just flipped, but man, like I said, hope everybody have a good New Year's and wish the best for you, man.
Oh yeah,
Get off
man.
here, 'cause I
Same
got
to
a
you.
couple. Get out here. Hope
Are you out
everybody
of here?
have. Yeah, I'm get out of here for the night. I got a buddy calling me. I guess he's gonna tell me something good, but I hope so anyway. So I'm get
Alright.
off here, and I wish everybody the best.
Alright, bro. Be safe, man. Appreciate you.
All right, same back to you, man.
Yeah. Wonder why they going so slow. Oh shoot. That's the end of the road right there. Dang, I didn't know I had all them bells out there. I was getting ready to go over here and cut some more grass. I still got a bunch of bells. I'm still gonna go over here and cut this grass though real quick. I hope I'm going. Am I going the right way? Hell no. Yeah, I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, we're gonna have to go this way now. Okay, what is it that I gotta do? Okay, up here to the right. Oh, it is laggy as hell over here, man. I hate to have to come over here with the and harvest anything down here. Ugh. It's like super duper laggy down here. I wonder what that's all about. It ain't really lag. Well, I can't say it's lagging, but like it's the you could tell the frames dropped over here on this end. Let me figure out where my field is at. Oh, okay, it's up there. I'm gonna come out here and cut all of these trees down. I wonder if that's what's making it look so laggy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think so too. Cause look, it ain't. As soon as I came from up out of there, when I look back over there, it's kind of choppy. But as soon as I came out of there, like, look, when I look this way, everything smooth back out. Yeah, it's gotta be those trees. Alright, so here is the field we looking for right here. What is that changing? What is that? So I want to go down. Okay. So it won't. I can't get the what's the name to go. Yeah. Let's shift X. That ain't working. Oh, shit, X. Okay, so how do you change the what's the name? Why it ain't working now? Okay, so how do you change the what's the name then? Shift X. I'm gonna have to. Cause I'm pushing A and D and it ain't moving. The distance, the follow behind distance is, but This one ain't working. I'm gonna have to fix this button real quick. Hold on. I mean 1 hour and 45 minutes, y'all. One hour 45 minutes. Man, I gotta fix this follow me, cause it ain't doing good. Okay, so follow behind, offset right, LBD pad right. LBD pad. LBD pad left. Okay. So that should do it. LPD pad right. See, it's not working. It'll let me it'll let me go up, but it won't go down. And I got it set up on LBD pad left. This is changing something else, but I don't know what it's changing. It keeps making something beep. So it's got to be because it's hooked up to another button. Oh man, boy, I swear, mod conflict in these controls. It's always something. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking for LB. Let's see, left shift. Oh, wait a minute, let me go on gamepad. Start down here at the bottom. Okay, so that must be what this is. Oh, toggle the spray amount. Okay, well, I don't want to toggle the spray amount. I don't want this button on there. So I wonder, can I change this button to something else? I don't want to delete it though. It'll be there. I'm just gonna delete it. Alright. And any other LVD pad? Nope. Alright, so it shouldn't be no more LB and D-pad up. See, this is for other equipment. Yeah, that's all for other equipment. I hope that's what it is. Reset bell counter. I didn't even know I had a bell counter. LB D-pad left. I wonder if that's what that beeping noise is. Oh, well, I'm gonna take that off. Reset bell counter. I wonder if that's what that beeping noise was. It had to be. Alright, let's try that. It still ain't working. LB D-pad left. It'll count up, but it won't count down. Let me try this. It still ain't counting down. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Offset left. Let's try RB D-pad left. Matter of fact, let's change this one. No, don't change that. Oh shoot, I almost forgot about my Rotel dip, yo. Man, as cold as it is back here, man, this shit actually is still warm. When you get stuff out of a pot, like it seemed like it stay warm longer than like when you put stuff in the microwave. To me. I mean, it ain't hot, but I mean, like it ain't. It's just like it was warm in the middle. Like the outside of it was cold, but like in the middle of it was warm. That's crazy. It'd been sitting there for at least like 20 minutes. Ah, there it go. Look, I got it to work. I just switched it. I switched it around. Oh, I think I just pushed him to the wrong side. I think 3.5 should be enough. Oh, I forgot to put him back on. Oh, I need to back him up some. Oh man, he got that damn bell wrapper on again. I'm gonna turn off the bell wrapper. Okay, left control R. Okay, I ain't gonna forget that. Bell wrapper off. Alright. I don't need no more silence bells. I might make some more silence bells, but not right now. I don't even know how big this field is. Not that it ain't that big. Oh yeah, it is. It's laggy as hell over here. Okay, why you ain't following me? I'm trying to cut these little bushes down, but oh well. Charles Stuff, man, Happy New Year to you, my G. It ain't New Year's quite yet for me, but it's probably New Year's for you, man. So Happy New Year's to you, man. I hope you and yours is enjoying y'all New Year's Eve. Well, New Year's Day now. New Year's night. I appreciate you for coming through, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Stuff in the building. Who is that parked in front of my house? Who is that? I know one of them cars is the neighbor car. Who is that over there across the street with their damn lights on? I don't know who that is. Oh, they pulling off now. Oh, this is a big ass field, yo. I thought this field was small. This field ain't nowhere near small. Big dog in the building, man. What's good with you? What's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Well, I don't know if it's a Happy New Year for you yet, but it ain't no Happy New Year for me yet. I still got an hour and 30 minutes. Well, an hour and 26 minutes to be exact. Still got about an hour and 26 minutes for my New Year's to pop in. Yeah, true that. True that. Not really though. I mean, not really. They not really that big. I mean, yeah, you right. They are big. Okay, I can't lie. They big, but they not like super duper. Like like, I didn't see some bigger. Like they got some bigger fields, but I think they big fields for them to have all of these little curves and twists and all that crazy shit in it. I think they big fields for that most definitely. I think my bill. I think he full, ain't he? Oh no, he still got some room left. See how many bills he got on him. Oh yeah, we still got a lot of room. And we only went around one time, man. 14 bills so far. 14 bills. We ain't even made it all the way around yet. Oh yes, we did. We just not getting. We getting all the way around right now. So that's 14 bills. Plus we still got a little bit of grass swath from where the baler kept rolling. It didn't stop. It didn't stop while unloading. Yeah, it didn't stop while unloading. So 14 bills. It probably would have been 15 or 16 bills, like going all the way around. So that's a half a trailer right now. So if we go around again, we should have a full trailer of bills. Yeah, I might end up selling this field. Man, because I don't like the lag over here by the trees or whatever it is that's making the game. Not lag, but what's the word I'm looking for? Drop frames. Like, cause it's dropping a lot of frames. I ain't got my FPS counter on, but I can clearly see like the frame drop. I don't like that. But this map is a good map. Like over there on the other side of everything, it's real. The FPS is cool. But I'm gonna try to you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. I'll just have to come back over here and get all of that. I was gonna try to just scoop all of that up into the swath. Like, you know, that leftover grass that's over there. I might as well though. I'll just come back out here and clean it up myself. I wanted to use Courseplay on these fields, man, but I can't because they got all of these power lines in the way. And I think if I didn't have that what is that thing called? That rake on the back of this John Deere. If I didn't have that on the back, I think it would stop to unload. But I think since I got that rake on the back, it's not stopping. Because it usually stopped to unload the bill and then continue on, but not today. See if I can get some of that grass. I got all of it. Cool. We got it all. That's probably gonna throw the bell count off too. Either throw the bell count off or to make up for that last. Cause remember it was 12 bells when I got all the way around. It might make it all the way to 24 now. Before we get all the way around the board. I mean around the map. got 3 more bills. About 3 more bills we can pick up. Oh, I know that bad boy gonna get caught up on there. Please don't get caught up on there. Ooh, we skated. Ooh, we skated. Is we full? I think we almost full. Ooh, that light in my eyes. And we got one more bell. One more bell. Yeah, picking up all them extra swaps did it. Snatch that last little bell up. Oh no. I didn't want to do that. I need to abort. How do you abort load? X. So now I can't put the arm back in. That sucks when you abort the bell and abort the unload and the arm be stuck out. Man, I'm gonna have to drive these bills all the way back over there to the what's the name? How far is that? Let's see. Like they already shooting out there. That's where I'm trying to go, I think, right there. Oh no, I'm trying to go over there. Look like I'm gonna have to get me a an automatic bell trailer too. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it over the bridge with this thing sticking out over here on the side. It won't even let me close it. Oh shoot. This bridge right here even smaller. Sheesh. Had to come through the laggiest part of the game just to drop the bells off. That's why I'm gonna sell. That's exactly why I'm gonna probably sell that field back there. I'm gonna get my grass off of it. Shit. Ooh, but this bridge right here tight. That's tight. Ooh, that's tight. Yeah. Squeeze it. All right, we got one more bridge. Oh, it's another small ass bridge too. Alright, we made it. Dump another pile of these grass bills out down here. I got 15% of wood chips and 51% of bales. So how many bales is in there then? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus, 7 bales. 7, 9, 2, 3. Oh, that ain't that many damn bales in there. Let me see. Oh, those bales is different, stacked different. But all the rest of them, they all stacked 3 high. 3 high. 21. Oh, that ain't that many fucking bales. Trying to see if that back row is all, if that whole back row back there is even. Oh yeah. We got like about 40, I think it's like 46 bales in there. Is it 46? Oh, I ain't even count the ones at the top. There's probably, I think it's like 50 some bales in there. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8 bales. Yeah, that's the plan. I want to at least fill this up with a bit with grass bale. I mean with hay bales, because these these bale storages, they hold a lot of bales. Like I got 58 bales in here fermenting right now. So this is 58 bales right here. And I got probably just as many bales over here in the grass one, over here in the hay. Then I know I'm probably gonna have at least like 50 something bales out there on the, like that's probably like 20 bales right there. That's about 24 bales plus what's on the other field. So that's 24 bales. But all of those grass bales that's over here, I'm storing those as grass bales in the storage over there. But I'm gonna definitely fill this the hay. It's easy to get grass. Shit. It's easy to get grass, like, but the hay gonna take some time. Like it take a little bit more time than the grass, cause I think it's got like, I probably got like two bales in there. 2 bales in here of hay. I can't remember how many liters of hay it said it had. Oh, 30,000 liters. So what was they, 4,000 a piece? 6. Right, 32. So it's about 8 bales maybe. I think it's 8 bales. 7 or 8 bales, one of the two. So what's up, man? How many people we got watching? We got 13 likes. 13 likes. And we're gonna keep farming, man, or we gonna move over to American Truck Simulator? I'm gonna let y'all decide, man, cause y'all the ones that's watching. It's a new year, so let me see. Let me see what y'all trying to do. What y'all trying to do? What you wanna do? Clark say ATS. All right, bet. We're gonna shut it. We're gonna shut the farm down, man, and get some ATS in. Last farming simulator 19 video for 2020. Yes. I appreciate everybody for coming through and liking, watching, and subscribing. But maybe come through and check me out on American Truck Simulator. I will be loaded up and ready to roll in about 5 minutes. I gotta go in here and grab me something to drink. I'm gonna step outside, take a smoke, and I will be loaded up. But I appreciate y'all for coming through and liking, man. I hope all y'all have a happy new year for those of y'all that don't catch me in ATS. With all that being said, man, dog is 5150. Everybody, it's been real.